What's up guys, me Max, and today I'm going to be talking about how I met another finger painter and how I almost never met Horizon. So I'm going to tell you about it, but at the end it gets kind of crazy, so listen up. So Draymond Curry just recently hit 5 million. Yeah, I was around that time. And basically what happened is that I decided to try and join his code, but of course, like most of the time when I try and join his streams, I didn't join any code of him. So then I decided, you know what, I'll just join code around VR, so maybe I can meet an AA creator in there. But instead of an AA creator, I met Nacho, and Nacho is actually a finger painter, which I didn't know. So yeah, that'd be Nacho, I guess, but. Yeah, basically, I met Nacho, the finger painter, so that was cool. But then what happens is then I would decide, you know, I just can't get any better. I might probably join Code Horizon. And then what happened is when I joined, a few minutes later, I literally met Horizon. Okay, I'm not joking. I could probably post it on my channel, but the thing is that my headset died, so I can't post it, and that's why I'm not in the normal game badging. So I just on my computer using my mic. But yeah, I met Horizon, and I was like, this can't get any better until supposedly when I kept saying juke me because Horizon jukes his fans, but then I ended up getting muted. Yeah, I kind of ended up getting muted, but you know what, that's fine, I still met him, until when I realized he viewed me, cause I just leave and then rejoin and record win-win, because the thing is, basically, yeah, you technically can leave and rejoin, so, yeah, you technically can leave and rejoin, but the problem is that I just realized from now, but you will still get muted even if you leave and rejoin. But I didn't know that, so then what happens is then I ended up leaving and rejoining again as fast as I can. But then guess what? The room was full. I kept trying a lot of times, but it just couldn't work, and I was actually getting kind of worried, and ended up I literally just cried. I was literally crying, yeah, I couldn't maybe show a video of me crying, maybe in the description. I don't know, but if you guys want, I don't know, but yeah, I ended up crying. But then what happened is then I tried rejoining maybe one more time, and then I actually did end up meeting him again, but I was still muted, but I'm not sure that matters. But yeah, if you don't know, Horizon is a good YouTuber that is a really good YouTuber, a really good player that plays the game. And about that is that, yeah, it's just just so crazy to be beating him, because like 14 hours ago he was beating a Ghost Reactor live. I'm also subscribed to him, but the point is I met Horizon, but I still got muted. But yeah, I was getting so worried about not beating him. Like I was getting so worried. So then what happened is, yeah, I ended up meeting him again. I thought the room was going to be full, but it turns out it wasn't, and yeah, it wasn't, and I ended up actually meeting him again. But I was still muted. Like I tried apologizing, but he literally muted me, so you couldn't hear me at all. But yeah, basically guys, don't keep saying juke me like I did, because you might end up like me, getting muted. You guys might end up like me, so I suggest that you shouldn't do it. So Yeah, so that's how I met another finger painter and almost never met Horizon ever again. But just so you all know, I did actually record. I was actually recording the first time I did meet him. Meet him. But the thing about that is when I clicked, when I ended the, when I ended the video, supposedly it just said error, which means that. Yeah, which basically means that when it says error, it means that the things you recorded will never come back again. So yeah, which means that it'll be basically deleted forever. So you recorded for nothing. But luckily I joined back, and when I did record, it did end up getting saved. But yeah, just so you know, on this, so guys. So what I'm trying to say is, do not do what I did. Keep saying jig me, because you will eventually end up like me. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Please subscribe and like, and bye guys.